We are at SOS Aventures, and this is our last stop of day 3 of our Canada tour. We're going to be playing 2 games here today. It's going to be Wicca, which is a witch-themed game, and a mission Nain-Possible, which is supposedly a gnome-themed game. Ready to follow us in for a sneak peek of the location and speak with the manager for some behind-the-scenes information? Like and subscribe! There's plenty of parking right outside their venue.
ESCAPETHEROOMers. I'm whispering because we are in a cabin right now in one of the games, which is called Wicca. And we are at SOS Adventures. Very excited to be here. We're playing 2 games here. But before we do so, I'd like to introduce you to Annabelle, who's the manager. How are you doing today?
I'm really, really good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I don't know why. When I think cabins, I think talking with that low voice, because you're out in the woods and everything is peaceful. But there's a little bit of an airy vibe in here.
It is. You will get to hear whispering witches later because...
So it's not just us whispering.
Oh no, it's not just you. You won't be alone in here. It is not a horror game, but you'll still get the spooky vibe.
Alright, I love it. I love spooky vibe games. So tell us, how many games do you have available here?
We currently have 4 games. We had more before, but we moved during COVID.
Okay.
So we've been in this location for about a year now, and we're rebuilding. So we currently have 4 games.
Wow.
We still have a lot of space we can use. We could have more than 10 games here, and we're always building some more.
Yeah, I mean, from the outside it doesn't look like it's that big, but once you step inside it's huge.
It is. It is.
So out of the 4 games you have available right now, which seems to be your most popular, the ones that they're booking more?
There are 2 that are really popular, the 2 that you're playing today, and they're popular for different reasons. The first one, Mission Impossible, that you'll play later, it's very popular because it's the beginner level, so people that don't play very often, they tend to choose this one.
Right.
It's very family friendly, and it is very popular for that reason. Mm-hmm. And the one we're in right now, Wicca, is popular for its design, how it's built. You'll see, we'll get to talk about it later, but you'll see what's special about this game.
Ooh, very excited to see what that's about. and the next thing we want to know is, do you play escape rooms?
I do.
Okay. What's your number?
Oh, it's not that high for someone who works in the industry. I'm around 75 games.
That's high for someone who's in the industry.
Yes.
Because, you know, you're always here, and how often you get a chance to go out and play. Yeah.
Okay.
So, would you like to give a shout out to another company?
I would. Yes, there are plenty of good companies in the area right here. I think you've had a chance to meet people at ESCAPETHEROOMers.
Yes.
There's also ENIGMA-tic, which are really great people, and they do really great games. And I would like to give a shout out to a little smaller company, which is ENIGMA-tic in Blainville. It's very close to here, and they have really, really great games.
What game stood out for you at ENIGMA-tic?
They have a game that stood out for me because it's heavily Stranger Things inspired, and I am a big fan, so I loved it there.
Do you know the name of the game? I can find out what it is.
Disparue. Disappeared.
Ooh, okay, well shout out to ENIGMA-tic and ENVAsian and ESCAPETHEROOMers, who we were just at earlier today. Do you still get a chance to game master?
I do, yes, I do. I game master a lot with my team still. Yes, I do.
And when you're game mastering and you're watching the players on camera, was there anything that stood out, like a funny story, or like, what are you doing? Oh my god, that's so creative, or hey, get down from there. Like, any story you'd like to share?
Well, the stories I love the most are when people contact us to make their experience a little special. I'm thinking we're not the only place who had proposals, but we had proposals here. But we also had families contacting us around Easter time to hide eggs in the game for their kids. So there is a game that is set in the backyard, and we decorated the backyard for her, like birthday themed with balloons and everything. So the things that stand out for me with customers is when we personalize the room for them.
Oh, well, that's really great. Oh, yeah, they put me to work here. They not even have me building set designs at SOS. But hey, they have so much stuff here for me to work with because they build everything on their own. Where are we right now, Annabelle? What is this?
We are in the carpentry workshop. So that's a part of where we build all of the decor, all of the furniture that's in our games. We all build everything by ourselves. So this is where the wood stuff happens.
Wow, and everything's very organized.
It is.
For being a workshop, because they know where everything is. Everything is easy for you to access and get to work and start building stuff. It's a very nice workshop. Thank you for showing it to us. So tell us, is there anything you want to share about what's coming up for SOS? Any updates, news?
There is a new game coming up. The new game is going to be out in a few weeks. Okay. It's going to be set in a candy store. We're so excited about it. We can't wait.
Oh my goodness. Do you have a name for this game?
I cannot share the name yet.
But I gotta tell you right now, we've played a lot of candy store games, and most of the time we're like, why are we leaving? Why are we trying to escape? We're here. What's the goal of this game? But hey, when is this coming out?
In the next weeks.
Very soon.
Yes, very soon. We're at the very end of it.
Oh, okay. Make sure you go to the website, stay tuned, subscribe, and you'll know when that's going to be ready for the public. All right, so one more question. Tell us something that most people do not know about you outside of SOS Adventures. Do you have like a talent or hobby or something else that is, Annabelle?
Well, I study history and I'm working on the side as an assistant in history research. And I kind of bring that into work here because I tend to make sure that everything in our games are historically accurate, and that bothers my colleagues. They do not care about history, but I do. So I make sure that everything in our games is alright.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, I guess you know your history.
I do.
Alright, well, hey. Check out our website, ESCAPETHEROOMers.com, so you know what we thought of the two games that we played here, which is Wicca and
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible, which is a lot of fun. You guys should go check that out. Two totally different themes, different types of games, and they have 4 total, with the 5th one on the way. So make it on over to SOS Adventures. Also, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know what to expect when you get here. We're giving you sneak peeks up inside those rooms. We're showing you what's the deal with the parking situation, the lobby area, and also telling you creative stories from the owners themselves about how all this comes to life and how they build it. And you'll know what to expect when you get over here to SOS Adventures.
Left for me to use, 1 hit left for me to move. Time is running out, gotta figure something out.